Welcome. Spicing up your sex life post-baby. How does fatigue affect your sex life? As most parents will tell you, you've probably not experienced true exhaustion until you've had a baby. Once the initial excitement and adrenaline of the birth have worn off, exhaustion hits in a way that you've never likely experienced before. In fact, many parents report feeling so tired that they put their house keys in the fridge or walk out of the house in the slippers without realizing it. So it's no surprise that sleep deprivation impacts not only sexual desire, but also the ability to even enjoy sex. While some of these tips may seem like no-brainers, we believe new parents need to keep hearing these important reminders to support their own well-being, as well as the well-being of their relationship, especially related to sexual desire. Now let's take a look at how you can support each other following the birth experience. Here are some tips to support you and your partner during peak exhaustion levels and bring you both to deeper levels of intimacy and connection. Tips for the birthing mums. If you are finding it hard to sleep when the baby sleeps, find moments to simply lie down and close your eyes. Often referred to as quiet wakefulness, simply closing your eyes can be very restorative and has a calming effect on the mind and also relaxes your muscles and organs. Keep telling yourself that this is a phase. During sleep deprivation phases, the mantra, "this will pass," is your best friend. You are not going to feel exhausted forever, and a good night's sleep is on the horizon, I promise. Keep going and keep reminding yourself of how well you're doing. Think of your partner giving you a few moments of shut-eye as them lavishing you with flowers, gifts, and chocolates. During phases of sleep deprivation, there is no better gift than the gift of sleep. Have regular conversations with your partner about taking turns on night duty. Even if you want to pump in the early hours for milk supply reasons, try to take a night off every now and again. If you're able to, sleeping in separate beds during your night off will limit disturbance. Just be sure to give one another a cuddle and a kiss when you wake up. Tips for non-birthing partners. Find moments of rest whenever and wherever you can. When you have moments of downtime from work and/or parent duties, milk it. Enjoy these fleeting moments of rest and use the time to keep yourself topped up and energized. For example, on the way home from work, find a bench to sit on, put on your headphones and listen to some relaxing music. This will also help you to be a more supportive partner because you'll have the capacity to be much more calm. I'm sure you're already doing this, but offer to help with night duty, even if you do have to work the next day. When it's your turn, try not to wake up your partner unless you really need to. Explore new and creative ways to romance your partner. For example, offer them a foot rub, run them a bath, or clean the kitchen. Little gestures go a long way for exhausted birth mothers. A good remedy for intense sleep deprivation is humor. Sometimes the very best thing to do is for both of you to laugh your heads off, whether it's a funny TV show that's what gets you giggling or a spontaneous tickling game. Do what you can do to penetrate the seriousness with something that lightens the mood. And remember to schedule some alone time away from each other and away from the baby. It will make the time you do spend together a lot more enjoyable and connected. So, to recap, sleep deprivation impacts not only sexual desire, but also the ability to enjoy sex. Simply closing your eyes can be very restorative and has a calming effect on the mind. Find moments of rest wherever and whenever you can, and schedule plenty of alone time. Find the humor in stressful moments.